Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Genevieve Designs. We are working in the Basically Amazing printable scrapbook album templates. We are making this size album. So there's 4 sizes in this set of templates. There's A, B, C, and D, and this is the C size. And this is the paper collection that we are using. It's Darcelle by Prima. The templates are available in my Etsy shop. So we are using the text background and the grungy wood background with the Darcelle paper collection. So this is the prototype for this size album, and I have a video right here where I do a walkthrough, a flip through of all 4 sizes, so that's in it. We're following this closely, but we're not doing exact. So it's up there in the cards and it's down below in the description box. And there is also a video playlist step by step for this entire album. We're going step by step in this, and it starts with the introduction to the templates and it goes on from there. So I think the first one for the covers might be the 4th or 5th video because it's the introduction to the templates. There's the flip through of all the sizes. There's the add-on photo mats. There is what we're going to be using in this album, and then there's the cover. So it's either the 4th or 5th video. I'm not really sure, but I'll have that linked up here and down below in the description box. So in the last video, we did this page setup here. So we have a couple inserts. We've got a pocket, we've got 2 corner pockets, we got a flip, and we got a pocket. So, oh, and we also have that side pocket insert. So I thought we would just start in the front. So let's just start by matting this and figuring out what insert we're going to use. These are inserts that we're just going to put photo mats on, I think. But what I'm going to grab while I've got my set of templates out here is I need the mat for the, I'll need the mat for the, oh, this isn't the right mat. Is that it? No, that's the wrong mat. That's the wrong mat. I don't need that mat. Maybe it's on the back side here. Boop. I need this mat for 16 BC, which is actually page 63 BC. It's the mat for that page there. And then I also need the mat for 18C. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. So that's the that's page 65C. So that's for that. Oh, and then I need the corner pocket mat. So I'm just going to grab, that's on page 47, the corner pockets. Actually the mat for that is on page 94, but I've got my traceable template here. And this is my workbook, by the way. Your templates do not come like this. You have to make this yourself. All of my templates are a printable item. They're an instant download in my Etsy shop. I did not make that workbook on camera, but I made it the same way I made others, and I will have a playlist linked up here and down below on how all the different ways I've made my workbooks. So if you want to check that out, you can do it yourself. You can do it as simple as a binder with page protectors. You can do it as simple as a folder. You don't even need page protectors. You just do it however you want to do it. There's no right or wrong way to make your workbook. So I've got those. I need to make sure I don't lose that little bitty one there. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I have this page here. This is one of the pages from the paper collection, and it's got different sizes of things. So I thought I would use this page to mat this. So I'm going to do, oh, it's not big enough. Oh no, I thought it was big enough. Oh shoot. I guess I could do it this way and it won't matter. It won't matter not one single bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to trace it this way. It's slightly too short to go the other way, but that's okay. So this is going to go on the back of this little flip out page right there. And then I think this would be fun. Now this is going this way, right? This would be fun for this page. So I just need to kind of center it where I want it to be. And if it looks stupid, then we won't use it. But I mean, nothing ever really looks stupid, does it? So I thought that would be fun to do that. And then to mat this little piece right here, I grabbed one of the scraps. Maybe, I think it'll fit. I grabbed one of the scraps from my crafty tray. to see if it might fit. And I think I'm just going to use that to mat like right inside here, because we're going to have the inserts covering most of it. So I think we're going to do that for that. And then these two here, these two corners, remember we saved this piece from the envelope we printed out? I'm going to use this. I'm actually going to use the actual corners here, and I'm going to trace these out. Oh, maybe I won't use that corner. It's got a, let's see. Well, let me try this here. Let's trace this one. That one has a number on it. You can't really see it. I didn't see it till just then. Let's trace this one. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use this corner. You can't even see that printed out number, because remember we printed part of the envelope on there. You can't really even see it, so I'm just going to use it. I don't mind at all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. So there's one. Let it go there. And then here's the other that's going to go there. And then this one, now this can probably fit in my crafty tray. Yeah, it's short enough. Where's that other little piece? And then this piece, all I got to do is chomp the top corners with my We Are Memory Keepers stud side. Right, and so that'll go there. Just like that. After I ink it, it'll look way better. I guess I could just leave it there for now. Alright, so then I'm gonna cut these pieces out. So I am going to finish cutting these out. I'm going to ink them up with my walnut stain, and then I will be back. Alright, I inked everything up. You know what? I was thinking about that number there that's printed. Maybe I could get my flowers out and maybe we can cover that up or something. So that's something to think about as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start attaching these down. Everything is inked up and it's chomped where it's supposed to. So this little add-on piece here, this is just a tape runner, Scotch ATG tape runner. So I'm just going to line that up where it's supposed to go best I can. And it looks like I got off. Right, so that's the inside of the pocket. So then let's go ahead and see this one. I chomped the corners on that as well because it's going to be matching up to there. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that. Whoa. Uh-oh. Ran out of tape. I got to change my tape. Okay, if you ever wondered how to change your ATG tape, I'll show you. So I get my tape replacement refill thingies at a different place. I've got that link down below. It's a really good value and it's a really good tape. So I think you get, I don't know if it comes in 12, package 12. I don't know. You can choose whatever, however much you want. But anyway, so you just open that up and then you have to remove that little core left from the tape, and then you twist this little black piece to the left, and then you just kind of remove all this. I have used mine so much, it's got like sticky stuff is like attached, somehow has gotten attached to the outside of my little wheel here. So I'm going to, this one has just a little bitty bit sticking up. Can you see that? I've had some issues with some tapes before, but they have changed it. They've actually made this one better. So I'm just going to pull that off like that. And I probably could, if I wanted to, I could probably pull this plastic back even more to make a leader, a longer leader, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to place this in here, finding the notch for that to fit into. Oh, let me show you. I have a replacement that it works in here, but it's not the best. Okay, here is also from the same place that I get this tape, but you see how it's different? So this, when I first purchased it, I purchased the wrong one. You want the one that's made for your ATG, your tape glider. You don't want just any old generic, because this wobbles around and it's not good, not good. Not for my dispenser here. So the ones that have the really big holes, you don't want that. You want the ones with the little hose. So then you also want your tape to come up from underneath. So from under, you want it to come up, and you want to make sure that the sticky is on that side. So then you just wrap around that first roller, and then come back around the second roller. And then what I like to do is I like to lay the leader right back on top of the tape so I know for sure that it's in the right spot. And then you just wrap it around here. Now again, I have sticky stuff on my little roller thingy here. You can't really tell. But, so that's how it sticks so good. But what I like to do then is I like to go ahead and just give it one more turn, just a little bit. And then you want to replace your thingy and then turn it to the right to secure it in there. And close it up. And that's it. Good to go. Right. So I got off there just a little bit. So it doesn't take but a second. I used to think it was a big pain because I never could get it on there right, but I had the wrong refill. So now that I know better, it's much faster. And I'll probably leave that in real time for you guys. So you'll see exactly how fast. I might cut out the part where I was rummaging for the wrong tape. You don't want that tape. You want the right tape. I might cut out that part just because that did take a minute. Alright, so then these two little corner pieces, let's just go ahead and add, oh, I could do the pink. No, I want the little flowers. I think that's pretty. Didn't even think about the back side. It's one of those duh moments. So I'm just going to stick this on here. Oh, I didn't even cut that out very well, but that's okay. You're not going to see it that well. And again, you could just use glue if you would prefer instead of tape. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. So then one more thing. Let's go ahead and add this piece that goes onto the back here. So this piece, it might be good, and later on down the road, we could just add some embellishing to this back part here, because it's going to be pretty plain. Or you could put a photo, or you could put a spot for some extra journaling, or whatever you feel like. Okay, so we got that done. Now let's tackle these two inserts, right? So these are both made for 5x7, 4x6. And those are in the last video. So I think I am, oh, what do I want to do here? I'm wondering if I should put pattern paper on one side or just photo on both sides. What do we think? What do we think? I think I'm just going to do a photo on both sides. And we're going to make it into like a tag. So I'm going to grab two. So this would represent a 4x6 photo, right? I'm just using some of my scraps. So 2 4x6 and then 2 5x7s. Oops. I don't have that many 5x7s cut. Alright, 2 5x7s, one for each side. See, I cut it like in a big stack, and anyway, it does not matter. So it's supposed to represent your photo. And we're not going to put them on the photo corners because they're going into a pocket. Let's see. So I think all I'm going to do is I'm going to do the place photo here. You could, if you wanted to, which I think is super cute, is do the 5x7 if you're giving it to someone, but I know what it is, so I'm not going to continue to do that unless you all think I should. But when I asked you guys that, you haven't even seen that video as of right now, so we're just going to keep going with the flow. This is a stamp from May Made It. It is called Action, and it's just part of a bigger stamp set. Lots of people have those stamps, so if you can't get that one, just try to find one, or you can just write it on there, you know, place photo here. Okay. All right, I'm going to ink these up real quick. Okay, I think for this pocket, I think I'm going to round the corners of, let's see, do I want to do, yeah, I'm going to round the bottom corners, and I'm going to tab the top corners. So I'm going to start with the base here, and I think I'm just going to round them to 1/4 of an inch. This is a We Are Memory Keepers, but there's tons of corner chompers out there. What is this? What is going on? My shirt. There's so many holes in my blue jean shirt. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. See it? So I'm trying to, if you roll your sleeve up, there's like this thing you can like button. Anyway, that was funny. This is 1/4 of an inch, so on the bottoms, I'm going to do 1/4 of an inch rounded corner, and I'm going to do the same for this. So I'm going to have to come back and ink those. 1/4 of an inch. I don't feel like I'm getting a good round here. I'm not. I wasn't getting it in there good. How about this one? Did I get this one? No. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same to this side. On one side, I'm going to round those two bottoms. I think it just makes it easier for it to slide in and out of the pocket too. Not necessary, but okay. And then I'm going to use my angle. This is this one's a We Are Memory Keeper, and it's got a small and a large. I'm going to use the large on here. So we're going to make these into tags, photo tags. Am I making a mess? And then I'm going to do the same thing to all the photo mats. But when I go to do the photo mats, I am going to pull it up just ever so slightly so it's not as deep as the black mat, just because it fits better, looks nicer, it looks more uniform that way. So I'm going to continue on doing that. Okay, so I went through and inked those edges really quick, and again, I just wanted to state that you could be putting a pattern paper here if you wanted to. You could put your own photos if you're using your own, you know, if you're making your own album for yourself, like we did with the D size album, how we did, or how I did, you know, added the Christmas photos in as I was building it, which is nice. So I'm going to match this up down here. It should be about 1/8 of an inch from the top and the bottom and side to side. Just about. Looks like that. I'm going to flip it over. Do the same. This is, these are left over. This paper was left from when I was trying to get my inkjet printer to print the right colors. It was printing so odd when I first got it. And I didn't like it. So, alright, there's one. So I had a bunch of paper left over that I didn't need because the color was off. So I just cut them down into photo mats, or to faux photos for this purpose. I already got that edge, right? That way I'm not throwing it away. I'm using it. Using my stuff. Okay. So now I think I'm also going to make them an actual tag. Let me see if I got any hole reinforcements that I do. We'll use these. Oh, they're all different colors. Oh, shoot. Well, these look like walnut stain, don't they? Don't they? Don't they? Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple sheets so that I know for sure that these are the right color. These are just Avery hole reinforcements stickers. I guess you can make them any color you want. You can. They make punches where you can punch your own hole reinforcements. That's kind of cool. But I did notice though, it's a We Are Memory Keepers, and I have it right here, but it's smaller. It's a little smaller, and that's again, that's fine. It says 1 inch plus. I don't know what that's about. 1 inch. Oh no, 1 inch. Oh. 1 inch circle. That circle, but anyway, it doesn't say plus. It's just a little smaller, and I like the bigger ones. Plus, I like to be able to ink them. And I know that, I mean, you can totally punch that out of the pattern paper and it matches, right? 100% perfectly. So it's totally up to you, however you want to do it. So after I get these done, I'm going to grab the ones in there that match. So that way I know. All right, put that up. Okay, so which one of these are the same? No. No. Huh. Looks like I may have been right. No, 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 no. Do I have any more anywhere else? I guess I could make them darker if I really wanted to. See, I've got all kinds of colors, you guys. Well, okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Alrighty. So, as we all know, I'm an expert at eyeballing the center. Not. I'm actually very bad at it. But I don't want to measure, so I'm just going to try. And I can already tell that's not in the center. Maybe if I try it this way. Maybe if I look at it from this direction. Maybe I'll be able to see it a little better. Huh. There you go. It's not too bad. So I'm going to put one on the front of each one of these here. And I'm going to get a regular old hole punch. I have ordered a special power punch thingy. It's not in yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it. It won't be as hard to get through. And I will go ahead and link it in my Amazon list for you guys. And I will link it, I think it's scrapbook.com. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to want it because it'll go through chipboard and everything. And it's supposed to be the right size. So you may want to wait. You may want to wait. So I'm going to put one on each side here. Okay, so I got black and white baker's twine. And hopefully my dog doesn't start barking. I think she's seen the mailman. Do you hear her shaking? So I'm just going to put a little pull for both of them using my baker's twine. Right? And then these two are going to go in here like that. I just think they're so cute. That might be too much. baby's one. So let me trim some of this down just a little. I just think it's cute. And then I want an insert for here. So let me show you. We might have to stop after we do this insert. Let me show you what I've picked out. So from the Vintage Envelopes and Inserts, set number 1. So this is the printable set. These are available in my Etsy shop. They're linked down below. I'm trying to stay in set number 1 because not everybody has every set. So if you're just going to get one set, I'm trying to stay within that one set. So I printed off page 17D and 18D. And we're going to use this envelope as an insert right there. I just thought it was super cute with the typewriter and everything. I just thought it was perfect. So, and then we'll have the 2 smaller ones. I just printed it onto regular paper, nothing fancy. I think what I'll do, and here's the insert for that. I think I'll go ahead, I'm just going to cut these out. I'm going to trim these out. And I'm going to put these aside. I'll probably what I'll end up doing is off camera, I'll put these other 2 together. Maybe cut them out at least off camera so that they're ready to go. But they'll be aside in the stuff that we have available for use. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this out. I feel like this insert actually works really well with this set or this paper collection. Okay, and then let's go ahead and separate this envelope from those 2 pieces. Alright, I'm going to finish trimming this out really quick, and then I'll be back. Alright, I got it trimmed out. And I'm thinking about using another wax seal like we did, like we did for this vintage envelope. What do you think? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to melt some of the wax. These are linked in my Amazon list. I've got my little spoon. I'm gonna grab my little candle. I'm gonna let that be melting while I'm putting this envelope together. And I think I'm gonna use the number 2 this time. Since I've got these cute little number ones and we used one already. There we go. It doesn't want to screw all the way down there, but that's okay. So this envelope is super easy to put together. I just printed it onto regular old paper so you don't have to score it or anything. You could have printed off several of these if you want to have like a little pile of letters, you know. Oh. Right, so you just go around and fold everything up. Just like that. And then I think I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to ink, I'm going to ink the edges that you're going to see before I close it up. Because I want to go ahead and close it up before that wax welts. That wax melts. Okay, and so the insert will go in here, like all these. Y'all. Okay, so let me go ahead and burnish this just a little bit. And I'm going to use liquid glue, not going to use that one. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac so that you don't see the glue through there. And I don't want it to be a dry adhesive because then some stuff might get stuck on it accidentally. So the art glitter glue will show through this paper since it's so thin. So I'm just going to run just a little bit. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and seal that up. And I am going to ink, I'm going to go ahead and ink the flap of the envelope because I'm getting ready to pour that on here. It's kind of hard to ink once you've got a wax seal on there. Do I need to ink this edge? No, don't look too bad. And then I'm going to go ahead and burnish this down again really quick. Okay. Oh, look it. I just squished my glue right on out. That's okay. This kind of glue rubs off, so it's not a big deal. Grab my mat again. Place my envelope down. And it looks like it's ready. I'm going to pour it onto that edge there. And I'm going to place my, I don't know which way I want my two to go. And I'm just going to let that sit for a second. Let's just ink this up really quick. It's hard to ink up regular paper. Have y'all ever noticed that before? Go down, go down. There we go. That is so cute. That number 2. I got it on there crooked, but who cares? Who cares? You could put as many inserts in here as you'd like. You could put up a piece of paper and put it in there. Whatever you want to do, it's totally up to you. So I was thinking this could go right here, either like that, or maybe like this. It doesn't matter. What do you guys think? You think I should have it in there like that? Or should I have it in there like that? You guys can vote on it and let me know what you think. Either way I think it looks cute. Okay, so then I was going to look at my flower embellishments really quick. Now I know there's some of these that I'm definitely going to be using on my cover, so I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to pull those things out so that I don't accidentally use them. So hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I poured all my flowers in here, and I did remove the things that are going to be on the cover. I put them in an envelope just like I did with my embellishment ephemera packs. I did the same thing because I don't want to use the things that I know I'm going to be using somewhere else. So I did come up with this like little cluster down here. What did we think? Do we like it? I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Let me go ahead and put these trays back away, these crafty trays. And I think, I wonder, should I put one over here too? Before I put this away. Now that I've got my flowers out, it might be kind of fun to, that's too big. It might be fun to add something, you know, a little something, something. Maybe not. Maybe I should just leave that over there somehow. I don't want to go too crazy. I'm going to bring it up just so you can see. I think I'm going to do it. Just something simple like that. I think that's super cute. It says Sweet Journey. I'm going to ink that up. Yep. And then I just need to figure out how I'm going to stick these on here. It doesn't bother me that they're, I like that. It doesn't bother me that they're sticking out of the page or anything. That doesn't bother me a bit. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac, and I think I'm going to start with the pink flower. I'm just going to place that where I want it. Again, it does not matter that it's sticking out of the page. I might have to flatten that a little bit. It's kind of sticking up kind of random. And there's the blue flower. It's got that stem in it. Let me see if I can't smoosh it just a little bit. And then I'm going to stick some glue on this side here. And we're going to tuck it in somehow. Sweet Journey. I like it. I had a I'm gonna bring it up to you again. It's probably gonna look a little different than it did when I brought it up to you the first time. Isn't that cute? So simple. So that'll be there on that little corner, that little flip. Oh, that might be slightly annoying. That's gonna flop around. But if I put it this way, there's no floppy. Right? Well, let's see. Is it gonna flop still? Just barely. Look, doop, 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 doop. All right, I think we're gonna have to have it that way. Let's do it that way. I like it. Okay, you guys, I think we're gonna have to stop here. I think that we did quite a bit on this page, and then when we come back, we'll do this page and the insert. I got a fun insert. I've already printed it out and everything. I've got a fun insert for this one. So in the next video, we'll do this part. So that should be fun. I love this. I love the way this turned out. I think it looks so cute. I kind of want that to be at an angle for some random reason. Isn't that cute? I could, if I wanted to, I could do all 3 of the sizes in there. But it's cute because look, it's the stamp on it is the same color as the pink in this collection. So we could write a note on there to whatever. We could put a picture there. I like it. I like it. I'm digging it. Okay, you guys. So that is all I have today. That's all I have for you guys today. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know what you think, how this is coming along. And be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn the bell notification on so you are notified when I upload a new video, because I'm going in a series, so step by step. So this way you won't miss a step. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys. So I will see you next time. Bye.